What's up guys, Willie's Comics here, back with another video. This is a haul video. Got like a small collection, I guess, from a guy locally. I thought it was a good deal. I think there's money to be made here, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I didn't buy everything he had because he had a lot of stuff, but he pretty much was selling stuff in lots, and I got the stuff that I thought was definitely the most worthwhile to get and where I could make some money off of. So they're just the coolest books. So I'll start off with some of the cheaper stuff I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 detective books and then 5 action comics, old stuff. I paid like I think a little over $1 a piece for these. I just thought they were too cool to pass up, so I paid like a little over $1 a piece for those. So he kind of just threw those in there, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. They're not mint, as you can tell, like right there. Those corners messed up, but still, I just thought they were too cool to pass up. So yeah. Then I also got these, which I paid $5 for these 6. This is Daredevil 292, 293, ASM 355, ASM 377, and then this Spider-Man with Thanos. That's a really cool cover. And then this Spider-Man Saga right there. I had the certain lots that I was gonna get, and then he had a lot of other books, or a few other books laid out, and he said all these plus a few others were $1 a piece, and he said I could do 6 for $5, and I was like, all right. So I picked out these 6 because I thought they were cool, and yeah, so these 6 for $5. And then the 3 lots that I got were, I got the X-Men 1 through 36 lot, or 37. It was every issue 1 through 37. He's got all the variants for number 1, so that was kind of cool. So there's probably about like 40 comics in this lot. And it also had the first Omega Red, his second appearance, and then that iconic Jim Lee cover that sells like a $20 book. So yeah, this book right here is like a $50 book. So I paid $60 for that set right there. He also had Wolverine 1 through 4, the 1982 one, and they are actually in pretty good shape. Like, I don't know, not like 9/8, but like they're in, they're high grade. They're not really tore up and all that. Tiny little bit of spine wear, but overall really good shape. But he wanted $100 for that set, and I thought that was a really good price, and I think there's definitely money to be made there, so I went ahead and bought that lot. And then I think the coolest lot, which was $75, I think it was this Tmnt lot. So I got this hardcover book. I think this sells for like 30 to 40. And then all of these issues right here. This is Tmnt 1 to 5th printing. That's like he wanted 30 or 40 for this one, but I think it's like a $80 book. But yeah, so there's that. And then some early Tmnt, just super cool books, as you can tell. I don't know what issue this one is, but look at that, Raphael. Or actually, no, they don't have different colored masks at this point. Take it back, it's not him. Yeah, just some early Tmnt, and then the Batman Tmnt from DC. So that's a really cool book right there too. And I paid $75 for that lot. So with all these early Tmnt books, plus the 5th printing, which again, I think the 5th printing alone is worth that, plus that right there, that was 75. So without these, I added these on later, but 60 plus 100, that was 160, plus 75, that made it 235, and then I paid 15 for these, so that was $250. He threw in, I asked him if he could, do a little better. He said he couldn't on the price, but he would throw in some action figures. And he had a lot of action figures, but he threw in these, there were certain ones he would throw in. He threw in these 3 12-inch figures, Thanos, Star-Lord, and Spider-Man, and then also these 3 6-inch figures, Gamora, Wolverine, and Thor. So, I mean, I can imagine they're probably at least maybe on average $10 each. So that was actually a pretty good deal right there. And so I brought $277. So that was $250 for all that, and then I added this. That was $255, and I had $22 left, and he had these vintage Tmnt figures. So I went ahead and got these for 22 bucks, and I thought this was a good deal considering they have their belts and their weapons. I don't know if any of them are complete. I don't think so, but I thought for basically 22 bucks, that was definitely a good deal right there. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good haul. All right, cut off. But as I was saying, yeah, I think I got some good keys here. Obviously, First Omega Red. It's like a $50 book right there. This is like a $200 set, I think. This is like a $75, $80 book right there. So I think I can definitely make my money back off this. So yeah, I think the keys alone are worth what I paid. So I'm basically just making money off the rest of it, which is fine because these are just some really cool books. And then I know this early TMNT stuff is really sought after. So definitely money to be made. Just awesome stuff. So yeah, I'm happy about all that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good one.